this item has been discussed in workshop topic multiple times. The ordinance before you passed on first reading at your last meeting. It accomplishes two things in the ordinance as designed from the way we operated previously. First, it adds an item called Adopt Agenda that provides for the opportunity for council to finalize the topics that will be discussed during that meeting. And second, it removes communications to petitions from the regular formal agenda. Council has discussed moving those comments to a different time of the day rather during this regular meeting. That's what the ordinance before you does as passed on first reading.
Chris.
I'm sorry, say that again.
We're at the point where ready to begin the public hearing
On the
ordinance of the order of business.
okay, I'm gonna make a motion. We table that until or postpone that until the first meeting of January.
Would you prefer to defer?
Defer. I think that.
We have a motion to defer to January the 3rd. Is there a second to that motion?
I'll second.
All right, second Smith. Motion from Bivens to defer. Any questions or comments?
I would like to, if you're going to defer, I was going to ask later if we couldn't discuss the opportunity. I would like to do it to the second meeting in January if you're going to defer it, so that we would have a chance to talk about how we're going to address those public comments from the public.
Well, that's an entirely separate matter. It is not connected to this at all. January 3rd, Councilman Bivens, is that where we're going? Any other comments?
I think so, yes.
Okay. Are we ready to vote? Let's vote. That motion passes, and it will be set, this public hearing will be set for January the 3rd, and the ordinance that it's attached to goes with it. We have two resolutions before us today. One is Resolution 2022-30, a resolution of the Council of the City of Morristown directing payment of the electric tax equivalent.
This comes to you from Morristown Utilities. They are, of course, are not a private property owner that pays property tax. As set forth in state code, they do pay an in lieu of tax or a tax equivalent payment, and that's what's reflected in this resolution. The calculation this year based on the formula in state law would be at a payment of about $1.4 million. We would recommend approval.
Is there a motion to accept that recommendation? Motion Smith, is there a second? Need a second. Got a second. Any questions or comments? Hearing none, let's vote. And the motion carries. And accompanying that resolution is Resolution 2022-31, a resolution of the Council of the City of Morristown directs payment of the wastewater tax equivalent.
Again, this is parallel to the one you just passed. This one has to do with our wastewater treatment or sewer system. This formula is established in the contract between the city and Morristown Utilities. The payment this year will be $580,000. Again, we recommend approval.
Is there a motion to accept that recommendation?
So moved.
Motion Senter. Do we have a second? We have a second. Any questions or comments? Hearing none, let's vote. And the motion carries. We have first reading of 4 ordinances today, the first of which is Ordinance 4730. This is entitled an ordinance to amend the municipal code of the City of Morristown, Appendix B. It rezones Hamlin County tax parcel ID that you see before you from R2, Medium Density Residential District, to IB, or Intermediate Business District, this being on Highway 25E and Highway 160. Josh?
Yes, sir. Staff has received a request from property owner Terry Lunsford to rezone a parcel on Highway 25E from R2 to IB, our Intermediate Business District. This property was originally annexed in the city in 1976 with what was formerly the Appalachian Highway. The requested parcel is approximately 0.6 miles south of the intersection of 25E and Highway 160. It is approximately 6 acres in size. It's currently vacant. It has Highway 25E to the west, along with residential or vacant property to the south, north, and east. And prior to any development on this site, if it is to be rezoned, the developer will have to submit a site plan that meets all applicable city requirements, including stormwater and traffic. Per TDOT, Highway 25E is a major corridor in the city with daily traffic counts near this parcel of nearly 18,000 in 2019, which makes it suitable for higher intensity development that accompanies the IB district. Staff recommends approval of this request to IB, and the Planning Commission did vote to support this request at their last month's meeting.
Is there a motion to accept this recommendation?